All right, good very early morning, 6:53, March 20th. I am Coach Big Pete, aka Coach Big Pete, real name Peter Lineweber, publisher 6 of Deep Dish Football, and publisher and creator of the Wimi Report. Again, my email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Feel free to, if you have any questions, to ask me anything about recruiting. I will let you know. Um, Follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If you can ask me any questions, and I'll give you anything that you are asking for. As it is, I started yesterday with University of Wisconsin Whitewater. I will be now moving to Division I program, filling out the recruiting questionnaire, just so you guys get a better feel for it. I got a good response from yesterday, and this is just something to show that it's really easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it. It's so simple. And again, like I say numerous times, pay for recruiting services, all that BS. Pay $1,000, $2,000. I've had a mom, like I said, 13 grand. She's paid for 3 recruiting. I think it was 3 recruiting services altogether for her son. It's a waste of money. They're a scam. The free recruiting services, they do a good job. But the big thing for you to remember is that recruiting is free. I'm going to say that again. Recruiting is free. The best thing for you to do is fill out those Division 3, those Division 2, those JUCO, those NAIA recruiting questionnaires. That is key for you and for your child's recruitment. And I tell the players too, please fill out the recruitment forms too. Also, you can email the coaches your huddle and everything else. But recruiting is free. Please remember that. So let's get started. Indiana State, as you know, Kurt Mallory took over. This was his first year, if I'm not mistaken. I think this was his first year. Yes, I believe so, yes. Not bad job. Again, past 2-3 years, they've been recruiting a lot in the Chicagoland area, and that got some new recruits, especially a kid out of Lindenbloom, and some good offensive line talent as well. But I think one of the key things that understand too is that you got Coach Mallory, aka Mr. Smiles, happiest guy on earth. I've never seen a college coach with that's so happy. Still waiting for a picture of him frowning from his coaching staff, but the guy gets the job done. He has his tree, the Mallory tree, spreads throughout the great United States of America. Comes from a well-known country coaching family. He's coached at Michigan, coached at Wyoming, coached at Ball State, coached at all these places. Again, I have a lot of respect for this man. Great coach. Coached at the University of Illinois as well too. But he's also got a great coaching staff. I think a tremendous coaching staff. I think 2 coaches, maybe 2 or 1 coaches have just left now. After coaching 1 year at Indiana State, have left now to coach at the University of Michigan, where Mallory started as a graduate assistant. Now, again, this is the thing that I'm talking about, the connections of Division 3 football, Division 2 football, Division 1 football, NAIA football. It's literally like a network. And the more recruiting questionnaires that you fill out, Division 3, Division 2, Division 1, all of those, the more you fill out, the better chance that you have a chance of being recruited. And again, recruiting is free. Okay, so let's get started. And it's the same stuff as the Wisconsin Whitewater. Date of birth, first name, last name, parents' name. Again, you can't lie on your test scores or your GPA. Tell the truth. Tell the truth about your 40 time. Tell the truth about how much your weight you're lifting. You got to tell the truth. You can't lie about this stuff, because easily the coach, all he has to do is call your head coach, your assistant coach, who, if he has a connection with the assistant coach, and say, what's this kid's true 40 time? What's his weight? What's his height? Everything else. And as you know, since it's D1 and you're talking about the Missouri Valley, you're talking about an increase of kids trying to get away with a few fibs. But again, you cannot lie. So first name, blah, 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 Peter. Last name, Lineweber. Preferred name, type it in, blah, blah, blah. City, Westmont State, Illinois, graduation year 1985, 1985, 2004, date of birth, blah, 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 Facebook, Twitter. Please have a Twitter account. It's just simple stuff that you got to put down. Um, your GPA, your everything else. Now, I've sent my questionnaire to Wisconsin Whitewater, and they got it. I'm going to send my questionnaire to Indiana State. I don't think Indiana State and Coach Mallory are looking for a 32-year-old with two arthritic ankles. That runs. I think my 40 time is maybe a 20.2 or 30.2. But again, if I can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it. If you take the time, if you spend 2 hours, and they're talking to parents, if you spend 2 hours with your kids and you fill out a few recruiting questionnaires on a Saturday night, a Sunday night, or a Sunday afternoon, it helps out your recruiting process. Please understand that. So fill out those recruiting questionnaires. I have the questionnaires put up on the article. I'm going to put up some of the coaches' links to the Twitter accounts for Indiana State football. Again, Indiana State football is an emerging program. Great coaching staff with the Funk, Broomfield. They just hired a new guy from the University of Michigan as their wide receivers coach, and Roundtree went up to Michigan. It's like they're trading spots. But again, great coaching staff. Can't speak in more high regard about Indiana State football coaching staff. Met him numerous times. Great guys, and like I said, Coach Mallory is just full of smiles and all that other stuff. I swear he's the happiest coach in the world. I think he spreads sunshine and rainbows all over the world, basically. If you have any questions, again, please, my email is coachbigpete@fp@gmail.com. Website, deepdishfootball.com. Follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. If you like my work and my comments, feel free to leave a tip on deepdishfootball.com in the right-hand section of PayPal. I'm going to be starting a fundraiser tomorrow to try to basically get the upkeep of Deep Dish Football and everything else. That'll be coming up pretty soon, too. So for Coach Big P and Deep Dish Football, please fill out the Indiana State Sycamore Football recruiting questionnaire and everything else. Thank you so much, and have a lovely, lovely day.